Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. That's so beautiful. We discovered something deep in the woods. Not crawlers or ghosts, but something else. Something in between. A presence that affects us all. We tried to trap it, but to no avail. We tried to slap a name on it, manifest a pair of glaring eyes in search of its face. Something to name, so that we could tame it. But the dark itself isn't any thing. It is less than nothing, and also more than everything. Behind, and behind, and we invented these shell phones so we could try to talk to it. It picks up the phone on the other side, but it doesn't speak back. Not directly, at least. It transmits little, nasty recordings, memories or echoes of things that came before, that passed through its drapes. I wonder if one day someone will hear my echo. We discovered something deep in the woods. Not crawlers or ghosts, but something else.
fire. Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, burnt one. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... How is he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. And as I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Mac, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk. And, burnt one, wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself. Some folks certainly know how to talk the talk. What you lack in talk, burnt one, I trust you make up for in walk. Be wary of the dark itself. It's full of ideas, but it is always hungry for more. Enough talk now. Time to listen. Listen to the road, the trees, the shadows, to the stars. Oh boy, you'll be amazed what you'll hear if you listen a little.
It hungers for fire, so I take a match, I lighted, and I offered. I gave it freely. I have to surrender.
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting. We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet. Get bent limb tree. Get bent limb tree.
Don't touch me, you limb tree! Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Get bent, limb tree. Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Oh, you really think you're somebody, huh? On your tall legs, with your long snake-like arms. No, don't touch me, you limb tree. Arms and legs. So uncivilized. Arms and legs. So uncivilized. Heads up. You get out of here. It was foretold. The return of the bodies. Heads up. What are you looking at? Nope. What are you looking at?
No. Heads up. What are you looking at? No.
this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wide world. It's the best one in my collection. I got no better stick than this stick. Can't believe I found this stick. Oh, it's a keeper. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that stick. Oh, sticks. I love sticks. I can't get enough of them. But this one is the best by far. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna keep it forever and ever. It's gonna be on my tombstone. I love this stick. I can't believe I found it. Where did I find it? Oh, it's just the best. I can't believe I found this stick. I'm keeping it. Oh, look at this. No, my stick! Give it back! No! Oh, my stick! My favorite stick! Oh.
Is this a somebody approaches Nobodyville? Your wretched limbs on the front to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, Link Tree. Go away. If you like them all, then maybe. Weak fire, useless. The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then. Do not make me regret my decision. The fire is dangerous, but so is the bitter cold that has taken hold over Nobodyville. Perhaps desperate times
call for arms, legs, and fire. Mind over body. Do not make me regret my decision.
You get out of here. It was foretold. The return of the bodies. Arms and legs. So uncivilized. No, don't touch me, you limb tree. We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet, arms and legs. So uncivilized. What are you looking at? You get out of here.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Heads up. Get bent, limb tree.
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. Why are you here? Here to... True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, the somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our... It's the Molgrim!
The Molgrim is here!
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Molgrim. Recently she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her, just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Blech. Now, go do the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Molgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Heed my words, the Molgrim will get you! Heed my words, the Molgrim will get you! No, without that body of yours, you'd be drop-head gorgeous. No, without that body of yours, you'd be drop-head gorgeous.
Mind over body, yes. The bodies made us do bad things. So we banished them. Bodies are scary. No offense, no.
Molgrim's cave lies that away, if I could point.
over body. Mind 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 over body.
mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales, you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying. Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Molgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Molgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Molgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Molgrim's cauldron. Take me back to Nobodyville, please. I can't take this tension much longer. Oh, I should have... Watch out!
Body stands their approach over the mountain vain and violent. We ragdolls observe, we record, and we mimic. Their faces wear masks, they do not know what the sordid yearning hides behind. His hands will tell. We put on a mask, we perform, and we put on a show.
She's here! Look out! Watch out! Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. Blech. There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Molgrim's cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now. Maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
The ragdoll's whisper of one shard kept by the dark itself. Another was stolen by the greedy moonbird up in the hilltops. The last one, perhaps the cowardly head knows. The heads betrayed us bodies, but not before we had betrayed ourselves. Fire in fist. The shards of fire. They must be restored to the cave. We hunted the Molgrims, took their fire, and with it, we set ourselves ablaze. The shards of that very fire must be returned to the Molgrim's lair. Somebody find the shards, mend the cauldron. Otherwise, we and thou art forever doomed to madness, to be fettered to the clay and mud. The ragdoll's whisper of one shard kept by the dark itself. Another was stolen by the greedy moonbird up in the hilltops. The last one, perhaps the cowardly head knows.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Heads up! Ready! Up! Break with your boots! Take with your hands! Full of fire! The fire is ours! Take the charge! Take the fire!
Good evening. Or is it morning or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night, or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present, a little gift, yes. Bring the fire to the story. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. Peace ended when the violent sun bodies invaded the valley. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. Once upon a time, the Molgrims lived in peace. And as the heads roll, the time of the Molgrim begins anew. Once upon a time, the Molgrims lived in peace. Peace ended with a violent sun body. Peace ended with a violent sun bodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Molgrims had lived in the valley in peace. fighting the violent somebodies. They hunted the Molgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great building. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Molgrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. Of the Molgrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Molgrim's own cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it. For now, she'll see you in the light.
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
The howls of the Molgrim have gone with the wind, and our headache settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return?
Bodies! You don't need a body!
We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain.
Moon Mountain!
Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. Blech. The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
The last time I saw my body, I was sawing myself out of it. The headmaster may have gone bonkers for bodies, but I don't trust you or the flesh twigs one bit.
The body can be a wonderful servant, but a terrible master.
I don't know if I'm ready to be a somebody again. How will I ever forgive my body? I think this body business will be good for us heads in the long run.
The bodies might be returning. You gotta be a somebody before you can become a nobody. And then be a somebody again. Heads on now. Oh, the bodies, they might be returning. Heads on now. had enough. First it was the big Molgrim hunt, and then when they forced us out into that make-a-forgiven swamp. I hate hiking. And then when we had nothing left to hunt, we started fighting each other. And then Mr. Mayor gets his grand idea that we should chop our own heads off and banish our bodies. How does that even scientifically work? I've had enough of civilization.
Back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to. The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. Protect the spark. Find its home, won't you? See down the road. Now I guess you gotta lose your head before you can. No, there's nothing there. I gotta workshop this one some more. You better get going. Ours is restless, and I'm feeling a song shaking in my boots. Things don't have to make sense to make sense.
We Molgrims have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely. Fire is our window to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We are the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to end themselves.